I feel like you would look good bald just looking at you, honestly. Like you'd look more diesel with the androgens firing and no hair.
I wish I'd come to that conclusion myself before all this happened. My cognition is absolutely shot at this point. So, I started taking finasteride back in January of 2021, and I took it for 15 months, not realizing the symptoms I was experiencing was caused by it. So it was primarily cognitive for me in the beginning. Really bad slurred speech that kind of just popped up probably within the first week. For somebody like me, I'm a construction health and safety manager, so I do a lot of presentations at work. I mean, part of my job is, I'd say the vast majority of my job is communication, right? Knowing how to talk to people, having that emotional intelligence. All that has essentially been wiped out at this point. January 2021 until April of 2022. So I did about 3 to 4 months of research before I actually took the drug. I went to the HIMSS website, got prescribed the drug. I had it at my doorstep within a matter of probably a week or two. Took no time whatsoever. It actually sat on my shelf for about 3 months before I finally decided to take it. But you don't hear about, some of these crazy symptoms that people have. So the ones that you do hear about, you just assume that, hey, once I quit taking this medication, this will all go away. I woke up on a Monday morning. Everything was just foggy. My entire perception of reality was foggy. I had developed this essentially permanent speech impediment. I recall going to work and having to do a presentation. It was actually a safety orientation for some new hires. And I forgot all this information that I had been teaching for 5 years just went out of my mind. I had MRIs done, MRAs, EEGs, EMGs, not one thing came back negative. Doctors just kind of told me this was all psychosomatic. The one neurologist told me, he saw my paperwork that I was taking finasteride. And he said, "What are you taking this for?" I said, "Oh, for hair loss." He's like, "I've been taking this for 20 years. It's great."